So this is an old hero new trick that I posted on CDB, which did not get any love at all, but I am pretty excited for it, so we're gonna play it regardless. We got Blood Rage. Now this is a new card that after you defeat an enemy with a basic attack, we can exhaust Blood Rage and take a damage, draw a card. Now, Blood Rage, if you take a damage, Spider Ham can trigger his Spider Nonsense and get a tune counter, which is going to be money. We are going to combine that with a very similar card, Battle Fury, which is effectively the same thing. After you defeat a minion, take a damage and you get to ready up. But again, take a damage, get a tune counter. So if you take out a minion and you have both of these on the table, you can proc both of them and get 2 money back, plus a ready, plus a card draw. Blood Rage for tune counters. Nice. Exactly. Yeah. And so this is kind of all built around kind of this concept. Blood Rage is a permanent upgrade. Battle Fury you do have to discard to get the ability. Blood Rage on Spider or Rage Pig. Blood Spider or Rage Pig. Yes. I called it something ridiculous. Hold on, let me look up the name. Mutagen is the best showcase. What modular? I went with Dark Riders. So it's got some nastier minions in there. I started making Pyro from TF2 as a custom hero. I finally figured out a color scheme. Nice, that's awesome. That's awesome. I did the deck that I posted, and one day I'll remember to put it in the links. But it's a dumb name. It's Spider Ham's Peter's Sweeter Minion Beater. So Peter's Sweeter Minion Beater. So we got Blood Rage and Battle Fury. We've got the Looking for Trouble, which is going to go find a minion. So you discard cards until you find a minion, put them into play. Or actually, put that minion into play. You don't actually reveal them, so that's good to know. You remove 3 threat from the main. And then Angela is also here, where you search the top 10 cards of the deck for a minion, and then as part of the cost of Angela. We got Moment of Triumph. Now, we are going to probably be taking some damage here with Porker. We want to get those tune counters by taking hits from either minions, the villains, Blood Rage, or Battle Fury, meaning that when we overkill something, we may want to set it up for a Moment of Triumph, which is every additional points of damage we did past that, we get to heal. Because we're taking out a ton of minions, we got Hall of Heroes. And then we've got Hand Cannon. Hand Cannon will give us overkill. The Huge Wooden Hammer will also give us overkill. So the Huge Wooden Hammer is also not a restricted weapon, which I thought was hilarious when I was building the deck. So you can actually have all 3 of these on the table. So Spider Ham's getting +1 attack. When you make a basic attack, you can exhaust this, remove a tune counter, and you get +2 attack in the overkill. So pretty much the same as Hand Cannon, but you can interrupt and do both of these. And so now you can get a huge overkill attack with a Moment of Triumph. That's pretty awesome. Lock and Load will grab any of those 3 cards. Combat Training will pump our attack up. Specialized Training, we're going to grab a Combat Specialist with that, which is pretty nice because Ham's strength is thwarting. And so being able to do all of this, like leaning into the attack, you can lean into a lot of his events to do a lot of the thwarting. And then, of course, we're running the Spider-Man's Spider, Scarlet Spider, Ghost Spider, Gambit across the Spider-Verse. And I think we'll actually be able to trigger across the Spider-Verse multiple times with Porker to get both the Spider-Man out. It's time to drink. Have fun. Moment of Triumph, how does that work with melee? So if you would do 3 and 3, and so if you had 1 health on a minion left or 1 health on an enemy left, and you hit melee and you did 3 damage to that minion, then you would heal 2 damage. Fingers crossed we get Howard the Duck eventually. I need some duck. That'd be cool. We also got Web of Life and Destiny for card draw, Nick, and the doubles. So that is the deck. I'm actually really happy with how this deck turned out. This actually may be one that I bring to Con of Heroes just as a built deck. So it's stacked heal per minion. No, so the you would choose one. You would choose one of the minions that you attack, and you could heal based off the excess damage dealt to that specific minion. Howard's color would have to be orange, I think, for a duck. Low orange. Nice, nice. But yeah, so I think this one will be a pretty decent minion clear. Now in multiplayer play, it may be a little bit hard to clear a ton of minions, but you can have your spider friends flex into taking minions out rather than kind of helping with thwarting in the solo sense. So there's that. Isn't Peter Porker the spider that got bitten by a pig? Yes. Yes, it's the spider that got bitten by the pig. Yeah. His story is insane. um the other thing with a multiplayer game, as you trend towards 3 or 4 players, I would probably drop the looking for troubles. And so I have that in the write up, but probably drop looking for troubles at that point. Whew. Green Goblin is a mean villain. We have to put a Goblin Thrall into play, so let's go and find one of those Goblin Thralls. This says guard, and then we advance. When completed, in player order, each player not engaged with a Goblin is going to basically go get a Goblin to be engaged with. The designers were out of ideas for hero mechanics. Would you buy any reskinned heroes? They do a Kate Bishop pack, but it's the same as Hawkeye. Probably not. Probably not. I may, just because I buy everything for this game. I'm surprised at how many decks you have made with Ham. He kind of goes against your not playing your super strong. Have I made a lot of decks with Spider Ham? I'll play him. Okay, so Jester, I think like I will play the super strong heroes. I don't. They're not my favorite to play. How about that? Green Goblin is a mean villain. Nelson, I don't think any of the villains are okay. That's I respect that. That's a fair. That's fair. I buy a rework pack for old heroes. I would buy a rework pack. I'm a little bit more hesitant on like the reskinned pack, but I would buy like we've seen Nightmare pack with Lord of the Rings. We've seen Return to boxes with Arkham. Like I would buy something like that for champions, not reskinned. Yeah. Green Goblin is rough if you're not set up for him. Heck yeah. Thanks for clearing. Who's your most wanted hero? Or mechanic would you like to see on your hero? I think my most wanted hero. I'm really interested to see what they do with Luke Cage. We reworked Hulk in a blink of an eye. Yeah. I had fun with Tony Stark versus Norman. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Yeah. Yeah. Um, I think I would like to see something similar to like, and like we kind of have seen it with Scarlet Witch, but more in counter deck manipulation. I think that'd be fun. We start with 6 cards. I don't think so. We got Looking for Trouble, Battle Fury, Ham It Up, Spider Man, and a Looking for Trouble. We're gonna keep Battle Fury. We're gonna mulligan everything else. Like Doc Ock Strange with basic spell feels like a game we won't see on this channel. But we got Ham Hunter card draw and then Ham Blood Rage. Think you have a secret love for Spider? I don't. I'm not sold that. Ooh, Captain America. I'm not. Ooh, yes. Let's go. I'm not sold that basic spell and. What is it? This is a bananas hand. I love it. I'm not sold that basic spell is a card that's great for Strange variant hero pack. Oh, that'd be cool. Who doesn't like bacon? It's a very good question. Alrighty. So we do have Big Wooden Hammer. We have Battle Fury. We have Hand Cannon. Captain Americat. Organic Webbing. Okay, so I think it's a Blood Rage. We probably could pass on Battle Fury to get the Wooden Hammer out there. Because we have 3 Battle Furies in the deck. Do we want to? We could hang on to Battle Fury because we're probably not. We're not going to take out the Thrall this turn, and so we could hang on to Battle Fury, play Battle Fury next turn. We have the Hammer and the Blood Rage. That seems pretty good. Also, I need to set health. We have 12 health. And Goblin, we actually have to deal ourselves 2 encounter cards and 18 health. You know what would be interesting? Someone who could actually counter hazard icons or just reduce the number of encounter cards. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. To be fair, Spider Ham is strong, but he's also fun. I think that Spider Ham is more fun than Strange. Exclusively a 2-player multiplayer, possibly a hot take, but I think aggression decks tend to just feel horrible. They need a minion equivalent to player side schemes to really elevate. That would be cool. That'd be really, really cool. Ooh, I would be down for like a player minion, like a training dummy or something. All right, let's flip up to the pig. We're going to use Americat to play. No, we're not. We're going to use Americat to play Blood Rage. So after you defeat an enemy with a basic attack, exhaust Blood Rage and take a damage. Draw a card. We're going to use Organic Webbing and Hand Cannon to play the huge Wooden Hammer. That gives us +1 attack. And when we make a basic attack, we can exhaust and remove a tune counter to give him +2, and the attack gains overkill. We're going to sit here and hit 2 on the Goblin Thrall because we know we're setting up for an overkill attack next turn. We're going to hang on to Battle Fury because we'll probably have something to take out. So let's stand up. We got Swinging Web Pig. Hall of Heroes. Nice. Love that. Web of Life and Destiny. Holy cow. And Across the Spider-Verse. Let's go. Punching Bag. Best support with health icon. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. Spider. A new core box would be cool. It would be, yeah. Or an upgrade. I'd love to see future scenario packs similar to Mojo, but dedicated to a single hero campaign like Thor. Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah. I'd be super down for that. I think it's Civil War box. Choose a side. Can't use any heroes from the opposition. I would like that. So I'd be interested. I feel like Civil War is one of those that's big, uh, big enough that like we could see some like interaction with. We added a threat. Green Goblin is going to attack us. We're going to take it right to the face. It's going to be 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Tune counter. When attacked, go here. Goblin is going to attack us. We're going to get another tune counter. Then we're going to deal out encounter cards. World War Hulk fixes all of our issues. And yeah. Synapse. After Synapse attacks you, you are confused. Oh, Barrage. Barrage. After Barrage attacks you, deal 1 damage to each character you control. Okay, so Barrage is going to hit us for 2. 1, 2. Because he has the teamwork trait. And then he's going to deal 1 damage to us, which will give us another tune counter. I didn't realize that we're going to get a lot of tune counters and another Goblin Thrall. There we go. Maybe Secret Wars. Those still heroes versus villains. They did Secret Wars for Legendary. I don't actually remember how they did it, but I do remember that they did it. Alrighty, let's play Web of Life and Destiny. Let's use 2 counters to play Hall of Heroes. Swinging Web Pig will play Battle Fury. We're at 5 health. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and attack with a huge wooden hammer. So we're going to exhaust this, remove a tune counter. We get +2 for the attack, and the attack gains overkill. So we're attacking for 4 on the Thrall, which will deal 1 damage here, 3 damage to Green Goblin. 1, 2, 3. This leaves play. We are going to exhaust Blood Rage, take a damage, which will give us a tune counter and draw us into cartoon physics. Then Hall of Heroes gets a counter. We're at 4 health. We have a Web Warrior. We do have a Spider-Man. Okay, so let's go ahead and use Battle Fury. So we'll take a damage. We stand up. I probably should have. No, because I still have this Goblin Thrall. Um, let's use. Oh, Hobie only has one attack. Uh-oh. Okay, so Cartoon Physics will have us take one damage. Man, these are some tough minions to see right at the beginning. I think we lose on a scheme out, right? Secret Wars was a two-part box that added sidekicks to the game and multicolor cards. Oh yeah, nice. Have you started? No, I haven't started in '97. Legendary Wars was just a crud ton of characters, including Thanos, Proxima, and Avani. Oh wow. Oh dang, that's okay. So if we block, we can take out Synapse. Okay, let's do this. Let's exhaust Web of Life and Destiny. We'll use 2 tune counters to play Across the Spider Verse. We're gonna pull in Hobie. I'm gonna spend 1 here to play Cartoon Physics. If we take out a Synapse, we are scheming for 4 plus a boost card, which would be lethal. If we thwart down here, we have 2, 4, 6 plus a boost card, which is most likely lethal. If we stay up, we have 3 health. We can take a hit from Goblin. That's 1 health. Spider Ham can block Barrage. And then we have 1, 2, 3. So we're dead if we stay up. These would scheme on the second. So I think what we do is we attack, and we take out Synapse here. We get a second copy of all the heroes. Then we flip down, and we lose the main. So let's stand up. Can't you bring Hobie? Yeah, but Barrage takes us out. So, but we get 6 cards this time. And we'll at least be engaged with the Goblin when we do push this, so we won't have to get another one. So that's nice. We got Specialized Training, Moment of Triumph, Ghost Spider, Genius, Energy, and Strength. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Come on. We can have Hobie leave play to draw a card. That's funny. Okay. We're going to add 1 here. Goblin's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4, which is going to pop. So each player not engaged with a Goblin minion. We're good. We're going to advance to 2B. This starts with 4. We thread out at 11. And it goes up by the number of goblins in play. We're going to add 2 here. Things don't look great. You have ye of little faith. We think we'll get Nightcrawler announcement this week. Probably not. My guess is that it'll be later into May or June, especially if we're not getting Nightcrawler until like September. My guess is that we'll not see announcement for a little bit. Encounter card is a Goblin Nation. Each Goblin enemy gets +1 attack. That comes in with 2. I'm at 3 health. Okay, so I'm thinking we don't make a recovery here. We have a Moment of Triumph. We have a Ghost Spider, and then we have a Porker, but we don't actually have and he charges for huge wooden hammer. So we couldn't get that much of a healing factor. If we do heal, uh, let's heal. I feel like healing is. I feel like healing is the safer. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a tune counter here. Okay, we're gonna flip up now. To use Genius and a Moment of Triumph to play Ghost Spider. Ghost Spider will attack the Goblin Thrall for 2. Spider-Man will take out the Goblin Thrall. You know what? We're gonna have Spider-Man thwart Goblin Nation. A little bit higher risk of a play, but that's gonna knock out Hobie. So when he leaves play, discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck, deal damage to the villain equal to the boost icon. 0, 1, 2. Huge play by Hobie. 1, 2, but then that also triggers Web of Life and Destiny, drawing us into a Battle Fury. Just, I think so. We're just gonna energy for Battle Fury and strength for a specialized training. Bummer. Played Dragon Sidekick deck the other day. Dragon Sidekick. What is that? Lockheed from Kitty Pryde. We'll stand up. Got Angela, Petulant Pig, Dangerous, Looking for Trouble, Ham It Up, and a Combat Training 2 for 5. I'm gonna add 2 threat here. Goblin's going to attack. We're gonna take it. Yeah, we're gonna take it. So it's gonna be 2, 4. We're gonna proc Cartoon Physics, so we'll take a damage and get a tune counter. Barrage is going to attack. We are going to take that attack, so 1, 2, and then deal a damage to each character. So 1 more, and that's 2 more tune counters. Down to 4, and then Thrall is going to attack us, which will give us a tune counter and a damage. When's Invincible coming out? The show? But yeah, I asked in the Discord the first of Pyro's card looked good and changed the colors from there. Nice. Drax Drax auto corrected to Dragon. Nice. How was the Drax deck? That sounds awesome. Nowhere is safe. Place 1 pursuit counter. Then if it has any counters, discard an upgrade or support. We'll discard. Whoa. Discard Battle Fury, I guess. That's sad. I wanted to ready and take out Barrage too. Alrighty, let's go ham it up to clear specialized training. Get combat specialist. When Ghost Spider leaves play, search your deck for an identity specific event and add it to your hand. That can be another ham it up. Hey Spader, how's it going? All basic deck from Magic? Oh, nice. What's my favorite aspect from Magic? Probably leadership. Nelson can't read. Side by side with Mantis was so much healing. That's sick. That's really, really cool. That's really, really cool. Omni Ryan was in Marvel. Where do you? I don't know who that is. Omni Man. I'm not familiar with Omni Man. Not worth having. And we also need a threat from when Goblin attacked us. Let's go ahead and. I have 3 health. What's the worst that could happen, right? Let's have Ghost Spider attack Barrage for 2. Ghost Spider is going to leave play. We're going to interrupt and go find a identity-specific event. Grab Swinging Web Pig. Omni-Man is Invincible's father. Oh, geez. Is there a new idea for a status card that could be created? Ooh, I like Design Hackers, which is maybe not a status card, but I like Fragile. So we'll get that. And then we get to draw a card from Web of Life and Destiny. Spider! Let's go. Where Fragile is attacks against the ally gain overkill. I think that'd be kind of cool. All right, let's do a. Oh, this actually works out pretty well. We're going to have Spider Ham basic attack with a huge wooden hammer. So that's going to be 3, 4, 5 onto Barrage with overkill. So 3 rolls here. 1, 2, 3. Blood Rage will trigger. We get a tune counter. We get to draw a card. And then we're going to play Moment of Triumph because we're still in the response phase. We're going to play Moment of Triumph to heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. Combat Specialist is still going to respond there to draw into a Hogwashed. Alrighty. Yeah. Hall of Heroes gets a counter. It's like, there's one more thing. While this deck tech is cool, my poor heart wouldn't be able to run at 2 HP is Panic Time. Yeah. Yeah, it'll do that. Let's use 2 of our counters to play Spider. Spider will take out the Thrall, which will open us up to spend. Actually, let's actually map this out. What do we want to play? We want to play Combat Training, Swinging Web Pig. Don't think we want to play Angela. So let's go ahead and drop Combat Training so we get +1 attack. And we'll use I didn't even think about the main here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh, I didn't think about the main. We do have a Looking for Trouble and a Hogwashed. Let's play Looking for Trouble. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you discard a minion. We put that minion into play, which is a Goblin Soldier, and we're going to remove 3 threat. I'm going to go Hogwash for 2 to deal 5 damage, which will deal a damage to us. Get this. We deal 5 damage to the Goblin Soldier. And we have Swinging Web Pig, which we can play next turn. But I think now we can take the hit with Spider. We're slightly safe, but we're going to hang on to this so we can roll down next turn. So let's stand up. We're at 4 health. We'll be fine. Got my butt kicked by Ebony Maw. Oh, dude, Ebony Maw can roll on some players. 3, 4. Nick. Ooh, Nick. Fragile and custom card as a keyword. I think Fragile is really cool. Status something that interferes with minion psychic generation. That'd be cool. I've seen. I mean, like recovery is already, but like something that like camera going crazy. Do I play any miniature games? No. Oh, okay, we got 1 here. Goblin is going to attack. We're going to block. Camera scene's finding me. Okay, sweet. Spider's going to block, so it's going to be 2. After this activation ends, place a pursuit counter. We get to draw a card from Web of Life and Destiny, which is the Daily Beagle. And we got a encounter card, Wicked Ambitions. Discard X from the encounter deck, where X is equal to the double stage number. Each time a goblin minion, you choose to either take 3 damage or place that minion into play. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will put it into play. All right. What trait do you think we should have you more cards for? Gamma. I think Gamma would be a really nice one to expand on. And then like kind of breathe some love into like the Hulks of the world. All right. I want to play Swinging Web Pig. Let's do this. Let's do a huge wooden hammer attack with Spider Pig or Spider Ham. So that's going to give us a 6 attack here, which does overkill 1 here. Blood Rage will deal a damage to us, getting us a tune counter, drawing us a card into Spider-Man. That's big. Combat Specialist will draw us into a lock and load. Okay, let's get Spider-Man onto the table. We will use Battle Fury, Petulant Pig. Actually, let's see if we can get Nick onto the table. Then we could play Petulant Pig, honestly. Do I need tune counters for anything this round? I don't. Let's use 2 Battle Fury and a hand cannon to play Nick Fury. Nick enters play. We're going to draw 1, 2, 3 cards. Oh, there's Otto. I don't think I said it, but Otto is able to ready Blood Rage, which is kind of fun. Space Knight for Venom. Wakanda would be a good one. Yeah, Salsa. Wakanda would be a really good one. We need another counter on Hall of Heroes. We're going to play Petulant Pig. We're going to block with Nick, so Goblin's going to attack for 2, 3, 4. That's going to knock Nick out. We get to draw 3 cards. So we got Swinging Web Pig, and counter card. Future Foundation. Oh, yeah. Saw that combat training on the table and it reminded me. Oh, usually keywords that have more. Oh, yeah, the skills. I think it'd be cool to have like a character that deals with locations. With like, because right, I have 2 locations on the table: Web of Life and Destiny and Hall of Heroes. I think it'd be cool to have a vehicle, something, Battle Fury, and to ham it up. Oh, I lost all my counters. Sad. Um, okay, now let's get Spider. Let's go ham it up, Battle Fury, and a lock and load to play Peter. Peter is going to thwart 2 here, which will ready ham. Use Scarlet, Spider-Man, and Swinging Web Pig to play a Swinging Web Pig to deal 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And confuse. Nebula deck to the gun? Oh, that'd be a good one. Nebula works so well in multiplayer. When a Nightcrawler to add a location. Oh, that's a nice one. Ghost Rider deck could have a. Oh, yes. Blink would be a good hero for locations. Who's Blink? I don't think I know Blink. Um We could get, if we net 3 cards, we could play Cartoon Physics and the Daily Beagle. So honestly, that may be better as a Hall of Heroes this turn. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and flip down to Porker. We're going to exhaust Hall of Heroes and remove 3 counters to draw 3 cards. Moment of Triumph, Hogwashed, and Captain Americat. Hogwash and Captain Americat will play the Daily Beagle. My third location of the game will exhaust to put a tune counter. Moment of Triumph will play a Cartoon Physics, and we will heal, get a tune counter, and heal 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up. Ham it up. Nice. Genius. Cross the Spider-Verse. Let's go. Hobie. And it's strength. Man, I'm drawing all my doubles at the same time. Do you have a code for any website? I don't have a local store that sells Marvel Champions. Just seeing if I could support you in any way. I don't. I don't have any website. What I would recommend is if you, I always like to point people to like Miniature Market or basically not Amazon. Amazon is doing some mean things to local game stores, and so if there is a game store that can sell online, I usually point people to Miniature Market at that point. That's where I would support, and so you can support me by supporting the hobby. How about that? Appreciate it. Amazon is usually double the. Oh, really? Well, that makes me happy. I hope FFG changes up the campaigns after AOA. I'll have to see some sort of branching outcomes. Yeah. What do we got to do to get Nelson a creator code? I have a creator code for 401 Games Canada. I've used them before. I've used them. I when in one of my giveaways, I was gonna ship something to Canada. Actually, I think it was a Spider Ham. Like I have an extra Spider Ham. I was gonna ship Spider Ham, and the person who won it was in Canada. And it was just cheaper for me to buy a new one than ship it. I do have a creator code on Amazon, and so if you type in like the accessories and all of, or not the accessories, but like if you look at like the camera stuff, that's all Amazon based. But uh, for games, I don't have an affiliate code for the games because I would rather player or people support the local game store rather than I get a little bit of money and then Amazon gets supported. Local Barnes and Noble only has the core in the first 2 waves. Oh no. Ugh. Oh my goodness, where are we? We got 1 here. Confused. 2 cards. First one is Goblin Reinforcement. When revealed, place 1 additional threat here for each Goblin minion in play. So that's only 2. That's nice. And we've got Goblin Glider attached to the enemy with the highest printed hit points. They get +1 attack. Alrighty, here we go. Daily Beagle is going to get us a counter. I don't think I want to heal here, actually. Yeah, there's no reason to heal. So let's go ahead and flip up to Porker. I don't know if I want to push right now. Because if we push, we're going to get a lot of encounter cards. They did DC Champions in Future. Would you? Oh, 100%. Yeah. I'm not like, I don't know if I would, if I want DC Champions, but I would 100% get into it. It'd be awesome. Okay. I think we're just gonna try and take the full brunt of the encounter cards. I can't win, but I have so much tempo right now that I think we're just gonna go ahead and push and see what happens. DC Champions on your table right now? Blasphemy. For the core set, can you add extra modular sets to them? It does. It floods the encounter deck and makes it a little bit easier typically because you're not seeing all of the interactions that the villain's going to have within their own kit, but you can 100% do it. DC United on July. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Well, let's see how this goes. Let's go ahead and make a basic attack for 4 against Green Goblin. Green Goblin's going to come in with 20 health. When revealed, deal 3 encounter cards to each player. This is going to kill us. After Green Goblin attacks and damages you, plays 2 threat on the main. It's a 2/3. We are going to exhaust Blood Rage, take a damage, get this, and draw a card into a hand cannon. Combat Specialist is also going to draw us a card into a Looking for Trouble. Alrighty then. Let's play a Looking for Trouble. Now discard until we get a minion, which is a Goblin Thrall. Put that into play and remove 3 threat from the main. Spider-Man will go ahead and thwart off of Goblin Reinforcements, which will ready Spider-Pig. We've got a Genius for a hand cannon. And we are going to attack with a huge wooden hammer and a hand cannon. So did I remove one from there? No, I removed one from there. Okay, so it's gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we hit the thrall. 5 rolls over to Goblin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you know what? Oh, before I do that, I'm gonna use Strength to play Across the Spider-Verse, and I'm going to pull out. Oh wait, no, Spider-Man is play from your hand. Just kidding. Got him. I'm not gonna do that. But we will get a counter on Hall of Heroes. I was thinking I could pull Auto into play, ready Blood Rage, but Auto's only from your hand. LGS in Columbus also does online sales. The Guard Tower. Oh, cool. Not Cincinnati, but still Ohio. Nice. 3 to each player. So insane. It really is. Venom Goblin on Expert. Yeah. Do you think a Marvel TCG would work if there isn't one already? I'm sure there is one out there, but I think a Marvel TCG could work. There's already so many Marvel games on the market. The MCU is slowing down, and we have Swoo, Lorcana. I could see it working. I could see it working. It's called Overpower. Okay, nice. Crossover between DC and Champions would be epic. That would be pretty cool. Alrighty, let's use Ham It Up to clear the main. Oh, that's wrong. We're gonna play all 3 of these for a Hobie. Hobie is gonna poke Green Goblin for 1. And we'll stand up. What's nice here is that we have a clean main. We have fairly high health, 2 blockers, and a cartoon physics. Let's draw into Nick Fury. That's nice. Hand Cannon, Battle Fury, Petulant Pig, and a Spider. Got 1. Goblin's going to attack. We're going to block with Hobie. You know what? No, we're not. We're gonna take the hit. We're gonna take the hit. So it's gonna be 4, 5, 6. Shuffle this into the encounter deck. Monster gets shuffled back in. Marvel Magic the Gathering. Are they doing one? I know they're doing like a ton of. Oh, Marvel is doing a Magic set soon for. Yeah. Okay. But we are gonna use Cartoon Physics. We're only gonna take 1 damage. All right. 4 encounter cards. Evil Alliance. There we go. We're gonna lose all of our counters. So Green Gobbler, after he engages you, discard all counters from each card you control. Oh, from each card you control. Oh, that loses us the hand cannon. That's sad. And Hall of Heroes. Dude, that was brutal. Holy cow. For some reason, I thought it was just your identity. Oh. Unsubscribe. This is a when defeated, the Green Gobbler attacks the players. If the Green Gobbler is not in play, search the encounter deck for him and put him into play. And these get shuffled in. Brutality. Unsub. Next up, we've got Overrun. When defeated, discard 2 cards from the encounter deck, put each goblin minion into play. Got a Goblin Thrall with that guard. Got a Gauntlet. After Gauntlet attacks you, discard an upgrade you control. Okay. Boo. Alrighty. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. Well, that was tough. I want... Okay, so I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to go... We could just drop Nick and see what that brings us. I think Petulant Pig. Let's play Petulant Pig. So the villain's going to attack us for 4. I'm going to block with Hobie. 5. He's going to knock Hobie out. And we're going to discard 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Web of Life and Destiny will draw us into a Cartoon Physics. And then we get to draw 1, 2, 3 from Petulant Pig. All right. Let's use a Looking for Trouble to play a Battle Fury. We're going to basic attack the Goblin Thrall for 4, which will take the Goblin Thrall out. We're going to trigger Blood Rage, exhaust Blood Rage, take a damage. That's going to be 1. Tune counter, draw a card into energy. And we're going to trigger Battle Fury. You know what? Actually, we're going to do this on the Green Gobbler. Take a damage. Here, stand up. We got 8. Oh, yeah, we're good. Oh, we have so much damage. Organic Webbing, Ghost Spider. Energy will play Nick, deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spider and Cartoon Physics will play a hand cannon. We will attack with a huge wooden hammer, hand cannon, Cartoon Physics. So that's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. Overkill 5. GG's. Nelson, I always wonder how you can play and chat at the same time. It takes all my brain to think next level champion. That's why I make so many rules mistakes. Well,